What up, everyone? Switch job here. Seriously? Ah, there we go. There we go. Hello, everyone. Switch job here. Another Gameshow stream, and well, it's gonna be Disney movies. I can say there's only like 4 movies, 22 question each. Snow White, Peter Pan, Aladdin, not the 2019 version, the original. Uh, Jungle Book, also the original. Let's go see what else. Pinocchio, and the last one is Bambi. I think it is. Yep. So, who is going to go first? Since it's 132 questions this time, so I don't know the.
Well, I asked not to go first, so not use.
Uh,
use.
I think we can probably do this. Game guy, game guy. But we just use a D20 to see determine from which one's going to go first that way. Introduce you guys. Well, we have Rainbow Starglow, aka Malachite, aka the tons of OC guy.
Good evening from Stranger Kingdom.
Yeah, your kingdom is like what? The moon, the deepest hole of moon. And Lord Sirius from the Scottish Highland.
Hello, hello.
Also,
He's
the
finally
great.
returned after 101 He's also returned after 101 Dalmatian years.
Well, he is also the great grandson of William Wallace, the one who wrote said freedom, but also lost his head.
Oh yes, of course.
And also game guy, also known as the tomato soup or tomato sauce guy. I mean, after all, he's red. Can you blame me for that? So, but yeah, who's gonna go to first for those questions? Since they're full movies. Really? No one? Game guy, don't you have a D20 or there? Let's see. Whoops. Not the one I was supposed to do. There we go. Somehow I returned. Well, I mean, Lord had been on an extensive honeymoon with Nessie. That's why. So, how have you guys been up to though? Anything new? So it seems Malachi go first. No. Game guy go first.
Well, he's down with the order I said, which was Game Guy Lord than me.
Like this order. I mean, considering it, Might be interesting to see
Yes.
how. All right, game guy. Are you ready for your first questions for the Snow White?
And he is muted. As usual.
I was just surprised there. Otherwise he's eating or something. I don't know. I am, in fact, eating. What a shocker. So what the question? Well, wait a minute. Wait. How much did it cost to make the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? A, 1.5 million, B, 1.9 million, C, 1.6 million, or D, 1.4 million. And as said after all, this is the first movie that Disney ever made. And as many knows that this was actually a very big gamble that Walt Disney decided to do. Since if this movie was a complete failure, all those classical movies that was made supposed afterwards may not even have happened. I mean, imagine that, what? You said A. Ding ding ding, sector A, 1.5 million. That's surprising. So, Mr. Lord, or we'll say Scottish Mr. Bean.
I didn't realise I'm that goofy.
Well, you could be.
You're
I
not
What
wanted
was
to.
goofy. You're um you I guess you could say you're Minnie's boyfriend.
well? For your question,
Hmm.
what time of the day did the dwarf stop working in the mine before going home? A, 7 p.m., B, 4 p.m., C, 5 p.m., D, 8 p.m.
Was it 5 p.m.?
You say 5? Ain't it exactly? It was after 5 p.m.
Nice.
This might be a little surprise. There is actually a theory that Doopy actually is Geppetto or Geppetto from the Pinocchio because they look similar, act similar, and in fact, it's only because if you happen to look at them, most of the dwarves were only look older, full white beard, but Doopy, he was just young, not beard. So some people believe that Doopy is actually not even a dwarf at all, but just a short average person, and that he is Geppetto, who actually eventually moved to Italy to open his clock shop and eventually made Pinocchio. But it's just a theory. That's like it's not like it has to confirm, but they most of it depend on time wise, like a time year, the exact time period from exactly. It's just that certain people believe that maybe Dopey is Pinocchio's creator, his father, but who knows? Some even think that even I think right. Saigon has told me that she happened to see had seen Belle in Paris in the Ringer of Notre Dame, Well, Hunchback Notre Dame in a movie, but that's practically impossible because they live centuries apart. Because the Hunchback is set in the late 1400s, I think 1480s, and Beauty and Beast around 1700s, like 1750, I believe. There was at least sometime in 1700s, so there are at least about 200 to 300 years between. So it's not like not possible. Anyways, next for you, good Malachi. Which one of the dwarves was it that looked at the storage room by the mine? Locked the storage room by the mine? A. Sleepy. B. Doopy. C. Grumpy. D. Doc.
Can you repeat that?
Which of the dwarves was it that locked the storage room by the mine? A. Sleepy. B. Doopy. C. Grumpy. Or D. Doc.
Uh, Dopey.
Final?
Yes.
Stated exactly Doopy. He just he literally threw those sacks in there and just locked it. But I am so surprised at least one fact there that this gem, they were like actual diamonds, rubies, and they and as much as that those are so valuable even back then. Oh, my Lord! But considering the fact that
Woo!
okay, that's happened. Considering the fact that gems, as much as today, are valuable, and they hang the key at so visibly open, so basically anyone could just walk up there and open the stores and grab those gems that the dwarf has been storing there for been selling. Considering how just normally with anyone who has some valuable things like I don't know gold, silver, or in this case valuable gems, wouldn't they normally hide the key in a different place so they wouldn't have been easily been stolen? But then again, it was just a simple wooden door, so they could probably broke in and steal those gems anyway. But still, it's just a movie. But I do wonder, what did they even do with those gems? I mean, considering that I saw the scene from the live action version of the movie, how much gems there were all around them. So I don't think they are like they have they might even be more richer than the actual queen, just based on the value of those gems. Unless there is even a theory that's saying that there is even a theory that those gems are storing there that the queen won't steal them away from the dwarf. But who knows? I mean, it's at this point, yeah, it's hard to say. But anyways, next question for you, game guy. How many stacks of gemstones did the dwarves throw into storage before leaving the mine? A 4, B 2, C 3, or D 6? I actually remember the first time this movie, it was, I mean, the scenes and the music, incredible. You say 6? It's actually B, 2 gems. There are actually only 2 sacks of the gems that they throw in there.
Yeah, Doc threw one in the Uh, then Dopey threw one in, and he actually flew in the vault with it. Whoop!
Yeah, that's crazy though. But like I said,
That's funny.
uh,
I think Dopey's a lightweight.
yeah, I mean, considering the fact that Doopy, especially okay, how about the scene when Sneezer or Sneezy or how or he's now when they were dancing and suddenly had this strong sneeze attack and this coat that they were have around them and pop flew right up and it landed in the ceiling. Just imagine that though. I mean, okay, if you're comparing the other dwarves, but even though despite they're the same height, Doopy seems to be less skinnier than compared to the other ones are. But personally, like I said, in the theory that he is that he actually is supposed to be Geppetto, I think it's more likely that he actually is a dwarf, but he is much younger than any of the other. I don't think like he's a son or anything, but I believe, or it's possible that Doopy might actually be perhaps a nephew to one of the dwarves. Perhaps not. I mean, it's anything is possible. Anyways, for you, Malachite, how
You
many?
mean Lord? You mean Lord? Because it's Game Guy Lord than me, and you asked Game
Oh,
Guy
right.
a question.
Oh, right. Uh, so Lord, your hard question. How many pigeons were present when Snow White was cleaning the staircase? A 12, B 14, C 10, C or D 11.
Um, is it D11?
You said 11. Let's go see. Wrong, exactly. A 12. I actually counted those.
What?
Yeah, I actually counted those pigeons in that scene. It happened to be exactly 12. I was not expected because Malachite was actually the one who picked these movies. So I happened to go through the movies,
And I
but
and I still have yet and I still have yet to work on my quiz, which will include Dumbo.
yeah. So, but basically, yeah. I mean, I went through those movies more than once. I think like 2 or 3 times each, and to pick out a random question that's something that I thought maybe they can work. I mean, consider those movies are like what an hour long, really perhaps almost two. But considering also the fact that I seen those movies several times when I was growing up, so I still remember some parts from those movies already. So thanks to my memory for that. So it kind of helped. But yeah, it was a lot to go through, especially 4 movies in less than an evening. But I skipped parts of the movie, of course. I only picked what I wanted to use. But anyways, um, okay, Malachite. How many songs is there in the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? A 7, B 5, C 9, D 8.
Uh, 8 final.
8? It's actually D C 9. Okay, Mr. Game Guy, you're next. The hunter that was hired by the evil queen had a certain hair and bare beard color What color did his hair have? A. Brown. B. Gray. C. Black. Or D. Red? I would be surprised if it was actually pink. You say C, which is black. Ding, 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 exactly C, black. Yeah, I mean, I remember. I mean, to really met the okay, obvious answers to me could have been either, but those potential ones is either B, C, or A, brown and black color of the beard and the hair. This is more likely, or I'll miss the potential ones. Wait, how many points does Malachite and Lord have? Uh, I don't even know. But anyways, Lord, you're next.
Okay.
Snow White saw a number of logs that he thought was some water creature, like alligators or whatever. How many logs did she see? A, 2, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 3?
Um, 4.
Final?
Yeah.
Well, exactly C, D, 3. Game guy, you're next. Malachi, you're next. Trick question. Trick question for you. Were there 5 pigeons by the well when Snow White was singing? Yes or no?
You glitched.
Were there 5 pigeons by the well when Snow White was singing? Yes or no?
No.
You say no, it is exactly no. It was 8 pigeons. And we have someone else here. Okay. And next question, that would be game guy again. Number 11. Yeah, I did say 8 pigeons, not 9.
No, I meant for the question you asked me before that one. With
Oh,
the
that one.
songs.
Oh. For why I did the count was actually up to 9. Let's see that one. How many songs is there in Snow White? Okay. Okay, so it says it's apparently 8. Where did I even get 9 from? So apparently it was 8. Great. Oh well. Oh well.
Yeah.
That's it. Anyways, video game guy. Who was it that play? Who was played the organ during the party? A. Grumpy. B. Dog. C. Happy. Or D. Sleepy.
Can I take a guess if he gets it wrong?
He says happy. It's actually A. Grumpy. I mean,
I was
I
gonna guess.
yeah, because dude, even though Grumpy in the Snow White is grumpy, but I actually like him as a character. He do happen to show genuine mourning about believing that Snow White is dead, and how when she kissed on the forehead when he and the others went to the mine, how he actually felt happy. But There's another question: is are those dwarfs even like? Are they brothers? Do you guys know if they are even brothers, or I mean, how do you know even they're all related somehow? That was never even said in the actual movie, though. But anyways, okay, Lord, it may like this question, you know, that a ship a chipmunk during the cleaning of the cottage fell down in a sock. What color did the sock have? A green, B red, C yellow, or D blue?
Um, I'm gonna say D, blue.
Ding ding, exactly blue. Is
Is it?
anyone how much is it messed up? Seriously? Ah, hang on.
Yeah, I can barely hear you, by the way.
Hang on.
I mean, there's less static, but you're just very quiet.
He's gonna blow our ears off when he maxes out his volume.
I am at 200%, so it should be loud enough.
Yeah, you're back now.
Great.
And no, you're not.
Well, apparently my mic is a piece of shit.
You were there for a second, but then it just went.
Again?
Right now, you're back.
StreamYard,
Right.
come on!
What? I can't understand you. I don't speak mermaid.
But anyways,
Please
how many
don't leave.
points? But
I'm
to
on
be
the water.
to put this jokes aside, but is there anyone keeping track on how many points you guys have? I know for a fact that Lord had the right on the second question.
That was my
Uh,
third question, I think. So I should be on 2 points.
yeah, that sounds about right. Anyways,
Because I've had 2 out of 3 so far.
question number. Okay, that
But yeah.
means so that means Malachite is the next. Ooh,
What number question are you at?
13.
Then that's game, guys. Cause, um, so if you're at 13, then that means I have 4, and game guy gets number 13.
Well, Deanna wanted to join in, so there's also that.
I mean, that depends if you want to even like play the game or just during the stream and just watching. She wasn't smile. She
Well,
wasn't
that's what I
specific.
mean. I think she did say she wanted to join the game.
Yeah.
All right. So who's next?
Well,
Uh,
if you ask me the last question, I actually have four, not three. And then you go to Deanna next.
all right. How many vultures flew down after the evil queen had fallen down the cliff? A 4, B 2, C 3, or D 5?
I'm gonna pick um D.
You say 5? Wrong, exactly.
Mhm.
B 2. There was only 2 of them. Um, Before I go to the next question, you guys have probably seen the movie, but did you happen to notice that skeleton in a dungeon that was stretched out to want some drink or something? There is a theory that actually,
Thirsty?
yes, well, that may act, yeah, there is actually a dark theory behind who that skeleton actually is, and that is the king. Some people believe that Skeleton actually is the king, meaning Snow White's father, who's been left there to die in a dungeon. That's just only as a theory. It hasn't even been confirmed or anything. I mean, considering how many theories there are when it comes to many of the Disney movies. Like, many people believe that the castle at the end isn't actually a real castle, but the heaven. Then again, who knows? Anyways, Game Guy, you're next on this one. Number 14. During the cleaning, the birds flew in with flowers and dropped them in a vase. What color does the flowers have? A. Purple. B. Blue. C. Yellow. Or D. Red?
I'm gonna say red because why not?
And
Final? Wrong exactly. C. Yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow. Okay.
yeah, yeah, I remember Spears. They were goldenrods.
Huh. I didn't know that. I had no idea
Bashful
though.
grabs them and then sticks them in Sneezy's nose.
Huh. Anyways, number 15 for load. Let's see. There were a number of raccoons that took care of the laundry. How many raccoons did the laundry? A 5, B 3, C 6, or D 4?
B 3.
Wrong exactly. A 5. Personally, I had never seen an actual raccoon in my entire life since they aren't even native in my country.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have, because that's secretly what Kovo is.
Well, first of all, he's a Canadian,
I
not
was
a
gonna
Swedish.
say that. Dude.
Though there had actually been some people has seen a raccoon in Sweden in the wild, but they were only that had been smuggled in here, but not like I said, raccoons are not native here. I would like to see one though, but since they are not that, so yeah. Anyways, number 16. Which of the 7 dwarfs was it that was hide in a potato sack? A. Doc. B. Sleepy. C. Sneezy. D. Grumpy?
Um, Grumpy. Final.
Uh, ding, 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 exactly. D. It was Grumpy. Number 17 for for Deanna.
Oh boy.
What time did the clock in the dwarf's cottage shown after the party when they choose to go to bed? A. 10 p.m. B. 12 a.m. around midnight. C. 11 p.m. or D. 1 a.m.
A.
You say A. Wrong, exactly. D. 11 p.m. Oh. Game guy, you're next. Hard question. The hunter didn't kill Snow White as he was told to do, but instead he killed an animal, and he took his heart and gave it to the evil queen. What animal heart did he give her? A. Pig. B. Cow. C. Dog. Or D. Horse? Game guy, did you hear the question? You say pig? Whoops, not the one. You say A. Pig. Ding, 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 exactly. Pig heart. Well, I'm ready to say. Okay, if I had said blue whale heart on the list, what would you guys have said if that's a reaction?
You're fucking with me.
Yeah, because it would be a little hard for that. The reason for the reason,
Wow.
yeah, I mean the reason for that may not actually work, since a blue whale's heart weighs about 2,000 pounds. So that in a small wooden box, it wouldn't work unless he gave her, I don't know, a mouse, a rat heart. But that's also tiny compared to human heart. Anyways, number 19 for Lord. How many books does the evil queen have in her underground lair? A. 7. B. 6. C. 8. D. 9.
C. 8.
You say A. Exactly. C. 8.
I said C.
You said C. I thought you said A.
No, I
Well,
said C. 8.
well, it's C. But there were 8 books. Anyways,
You guys might want to keep track of your points, by the way.
yeah. Uh, I don't even know how many points Lord has.
You could always rewatch the stream to count how many points we had each.
Dude, seriously. I think it's 4 points at most. Anyways, next for you, Malachite. How many ingredients did the evil queen use for her potion to change her appearance? A. 5. B. 3. C. 4. D. 6.
Let me see if I can remember this with with her transformation. If I remember
If
right, she
that
opens the book, then says, "Mummy dust to make me old, to change my clothes, a drop of night, age my voice, in old heckles, whatever, um, a scream of
What?
fright, wind, and a thunderbolt." So that's six. Final.
you said 6. I actually, what I counted, it was not 6. It was actually C4.
Uh,
Let me see.
Like, okay.
Well, according to this, it is said 6. It says, Mommy dust, a black of night, an old hag's cackle, a scream of fright, a blast of wind, a thunderbolt.
so yeah.
So there are apparently 6 ingredients. Not so you said 6. So yeah, so you're right on that one. Dang it! Why did I get only 4 ingredients for that potion, not 6? Man, I really had to. Anyways, trick question for Deanna.
Oh boy.
Did the clock inside the cottage have a fox to tell the time? Yes or no?
No.
Didn't exactly know. It was a frog inside it. And those clocks that the dwarves have in a cottage, I mean, they are really amazing looking. I mean, considering the fact that Snow White is set in Germany, and yeah, that's I'm surprised that I'm really surprised that they haven't even actually made any like a princess from Japan as an actual princess. I mean, it's like Mulan is not a princess. She can't even be a princess since her husband Shang is a general and he is a noble, not royal.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It'll, it'll,
number
you mean Game Guy next?
yeah,
And
number
also,
22.
Game Guy's not keeping track of his points, by the way.
Yeah, he's blind. What, 2 points or 1 point? I don't know. Lost track.
Yes, I am. Look at my what's it called? Look at my
I
headline.
can't see because it's that small.
It says current points 3.
Anyways,
Well,
few
it
question.
says 3, so there you go.
Anyways, few question, game guy. The castle that was shown in the end of the movie has number of towers, and how many towers does the castle have? A 16, B 10, C 12, D 14.
Jesus, what kind of castle needs this many towers?
Hmm.
I'm gonna say. Can you repeat the answers?
16, 10, 12, 14.
That hurts. I'll say 12.
Final?
That sounds right. So yeah, 12 final.
Exactly. 16. Unless.
Dang.
Oh, lovely.
Actually, I was one tower wrong. It was 17, not 16. I was close enough. I mean,
Yeah, you're doing great enough.
I did.
Oh boy.
Lord, kiss my ass.
Yeah, nah, you do that yourself. If anything, that's Fire Goddess's job.
I mean, I
How flexible do you think Swedish is? How is he going to kick his own ass? How, is he a contortionist? Is he a contortionist, Lord? Lord of
What?
Syndicus, I need to know. What do you know
You
about
call him Swedish fat.
this flexibility that we do not? This is important.
You call him Swedish fat.
Oh god.
no comment at all.
Well, I don't know anything about him. You're the one that brought it up.
Anyways,
Technically, he brought up on himself.
God, I missed this. Lord,
well,
What's
number
or
Okay,
is
for you-
Malachite? I don't know.
I think it's the Lords.
Yes.
Number one.
Yeah, the next question is to Madam Mim's boyfriend.
That's
I think it was more correctly Lord Madame Mim's nephew or something. But anyways, number one.
Oof.
How much? How much
Oh.
did it? Number
sorry,
one
go
for
on Swedish.
Peter Pan's number one. Peter Pan's question number one. How much did it cost to make the Peter Pan? A 4 million, B 6 million, C 3 million, or D 5 million?
Could you repeat that again?
How much did it cost to make the movie Peter Pan? 4 million, 6 million, 3 million, or 5 million?
I'll go A, 4 million.
Ding, 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 exactly 4 million.
Wow.
Nice.
That makes you 5 points, I think. Well, next for you, Malachite. I hope you know something about Peter Pan movie. What year is the movie of Peter Pan set to take place in? A. 1905, B. 1902, C. 1906, or D. 1904?
$1904. Final answer.
Ding, 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 exactly. D. 1904. Okay, for you, Deanna.
Oh,
How long?
boy.
How long is the movie Peter Pan? A. 75 minutes. B. 77 minutes. D. 70 minutes. Or D. 72 minutes long?
Let's say, D.
You say D. Wrong, exactly.
Yeah.
B, 77 minutes long. Number 4 for you, game guy. When this dad hit his head into something as he was looking for something, where did he hit his head? A drawer. B, door. C, under a table, under a bed, or D, under the table.
You know what? It's a cartoon, so we're gonna answer the most cartoon answer I can, which is C. Final. Hit it on the
C,
bed.
wrong, exactly. A, the drawer.
Punch him in the throat.
Number 5 for you,
All right.
Lord. When this Wendy was hiding Peter's shadow somewhere, and where was she hiding the shadow? A box. B, drawer. C, closet. Or D, basement.
C, closet.
Wrong, exactly. B, drawer. And I didn't know you had to come out the closet yourself.
Oof.
What is it when people call me gay? I swear to fuck.
We're not calling
No.
you gay.
I wasn't referring to that at all. I was like, if you were inside the closet and you had to come out the closet, people. I mean, if people said,
Lord,
Smash. Are you saying Laura saying kiss me in the closet is our friendly little secret?
Well, unless he found a way to.
I was gonna say, who said Lord was being gay? For all we know, Heaven with Nessie.
Yeah, well,
that's exactly the what he was doing.
Yeah, another thing, we don't even know. And forgot who knows. Who knows? I mean, we wouldn't even know if either Game Guy or even Malachi was being gay.
I am gay, thank you very much.
Oh, trust me, you'd know if I was.
I'm not Prince John.
I'm so listen. I'm so straight. I'm so straight. It would make a lion blush. So there you go.
No, I mean you are so straight that you walk straight.
Malachi, you're about to call me Kirby.
No. No.
How do you know?
Oh my goodness!
How do you know my outside? Get out of here,
Game guy. How the fuck do you make a lion blush?
Wow.
I don't know.
Enlighten.
You see, what happened was.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You're right. That's what happens.
Well, Game Guy was kicked out.
He did it. Look at that. How you like that? He said he was straight. He turned thin.
Like you? I mean, unlike you, Malachi, who's getting a bit thin on your hair.
Please don't ever say that again.
Dreamyard, the timing of you kicking me out could not have been better.
Oh man, that's good. Anyways, let's continue.
I just walked in the door.
Anyway, to answer your question, Malachi, I showed it something curvy. Anyway, what's happening?
Yeah,
I don't know.
next question, which is from
For
Malachi.
Lord.
So,
When Peter took Wendy and her brothers to Neverland, they had to pass a park in London. There were a number of swans in water. How many? A, 2, B, 4, C, 1, or D, 3? That's wrong stop. Ooh. Energy drinks are good. Ooh.
Repeat the choices. Repeat the choices.
2, 4, 1, or 3. Swans.
A2 final.
Anything is actually 2. Okay, for number 7 for Diana.
Oh boy.
What time on Big Ben showed when Peter Pan, Wendy, and her brothers flew by it? A. 8:12 p.m. B. 8:04 p.m. D. 8:10 p.m. or D. 8:02 p.m. And by Lord,
I think
Oh my god!
2 p.m.
no, the answer was 8
Che.
8:12 p.m., 8:04 p.m., 8:10 p.m., or 8:02 p.m. I believe it's.
Oh boy.
I put it in a private so you can see it more better. You say A,
A.
it's actually B, 8:04 p.m. Numbers 8 for Mala Guide. No, it's for Game Guide. When they were in the Mermaid Bay, how many mermaids were present when she was there? A, 7, B, 8, B, 9, D, 5, or D, 6?
Pretty sure it's 9. Final.
Wrong, exactly. D, 6. Number 9 for you, Mr. Lord. How many lost boys is there in the Neverland? A, 7, B, 5, D, 6, or D, 8?
Is there 7?
Oh, by Diana. You say 7?
Yeah.
Wrong, exactly. It's C, 6.
Oh,
I mean, considering for the list one fact, that depends if you say from which version of Peter Pan. I mean, considering that this is Disney's version, but there have been other version of Peter Pan's made, like say, I think there are a few anime version of Peter Pan, and even Hook, where Peter Pan is actually played by the late Robbie Williams. So I still have been saying that in some different versions it might be more the Lost Boys, but in Disney's version, there's only 6 of them. So,
Uh,
I mean,
Game Game wanted to know if he got the mermaid question right because he said 9.
no, it was only 6. And if he's talking, I can't even hear him. And he hasn't even put that in the private either. So, anyways, number 10 for Malachite. How many pirates does Captain Hook's ship crew have?
Yeah.
A.
My
14.
mic's being stupid.
Yeah, that's apparently as it is. A. 14, B. 12, C. 10, or D. 11.
Can you repeat?
How many pirates
Choices.
does 14, 12, 10, or 11 as a member of the crew?
I will say 12.
Final?
Yes.
Wrong, exactly. A. 14. You know what? You want to know something is crazy? Um, when they made those Tinkerbell movies about her before she met Peter Pan and all that, she actually happened to have met Wendy when she was much younger, and one of the fairies from the Neverland actually became friend with a male pirate, a pirate by the name James, and that is Captain Hook. But that was before he was an actual captain, and for that time he was just a normal, regular pirate. Anyways, number 11, trick question for you, game guy. Was Wendy's and her brother's dad's name Thomas? Yes or no?
Um,
So what's his name? Their dad's name Thomas? Yes or no?
I'm gonna say yes.
Final? It's the final.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Final.
Wrong, exactly. Actually, this no. His name is George.
Yeah.
Number 12 for you, Mr. Lord. After Peter learned that Tinkerbell told the Lost Boys to shut down Wendy, Peter Pan punished Tinkerbell with banishment forever, but he changed his mind after Wendy convinced him. How long was her banishment changed to? A. 2 days. B. A week. C. A month. Or D. 2 weeks.
Um, 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks?
You say 2 weeks? Wrong, exactly. 1 week.
Fuck.
Okay, Mr. Malachi. How many songs is there in the movie Peter Pan? A. 7, B. 5, C. 9, or D. 8?
I guess I'll go with 8 again.
Ding, 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 exactly 8. 8 songs. Number 14 for you, game guy. Smee has a tattoo of a heart and it has a writing on it. What does the writing say? A. Mother. B. Hook. C. Mermaid. Or D. Love.
You know what? Just because I think it would be funny as hell, I'm gonna say B final.
You said B. Ain't wrong. It's actually A. Mother. But yeah, that would have been funny as hell. That'd be like hard with a hook. Like I
Oh
love.
my goodness! Could you imagine? Smee, could you imagine if Mr. Smee had a black and yellow shirt? Game Guy wouldn't be saying a B, he'd be saying Smee.
Wow. Oh man. Okay, Mr. Lord, you're next. Hard question. Mr. Smee put up a quiet don't disturb sign on Captain Hook's cabin door, and he used nails to put it up. How many nails did he use? A 2, B 10, C 3, or D 4?
4.
Ain't wrong's actually B 10. A little bit overkill, if you ask me. I thought maybe just
Yeah.
one or two. Yeah, either 1 or 2, but 10, like every single, like, almost every corner. Yeah, that's a little overkill. Oh man, Mr. Smee, despite being a pirate, he is actually I have to say he's probably one of the best good type of pirates. I mean, he hasn't actually threatened, and when he was in Jake and the Neverland Pirates series of Disney Channel, he actually happened to have helped Jake and his friends a few occasions, especially when it to benefits to Captain Hook. But anyways, number 16 for you, Malachite. What is the name of Wendy's and her brother's mother? A. Dorothy. B. Mary. C. Sally. Or D. Crystal?
I'd be a fool if I didn't notice, but I believe her name is Mary. Final.
Ding 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 is actually B. Mary. Number 17, hard question for you, game guy. When Tinker Bell went to the hideout to warn the lost boys about the supposed enemy, some of them were sleeping on a carpet of an animal. And what kind of animal? A. Cow. B. Tiger. C. Zebra. Or D. Bear?
D final?
Did you say D or B? Did you say B or D?
D. Because why not?
Bear? Ding ding ding, exactly D. Bear.
Swedish,
Well,
if you're talking, I can't. Oh. Swedish, if you're talking, I can't.
You can't even hear me at all?
That.
Wait, you can't even hear me? Or what? Yo! Game guy,
I mean, I can hear you.
Game guy, can you even
Yeah,
hear me at
I
all?
can hear you too.
Game guy, oh, can you hear me?
We can't
Oh,
hear you, Swedish. Your mic is incredibly quiet.
yes. I would say I would say lion. Because you are people who would not. Anyways, number 18 for you, Malachi. Mr. Lord. Captain Hook replaced his regular hook with a golden one.
Oh
Hook.
my gosh. Oh, there goes game guy again.
And what color did the gemstone have on the ring? A, red, blue, B, green, or purple.
I'm going to be honest, Swedish. I didn't hear any of that because you're kind of sounding a bit muffled.
Can you hear me? Oh!
Yes, I can hear you now.
Captain Hook replaced his
Yes.
regular hook with a golden one and put a ring on it. What color did the gemstone on the ring have? A, red, B, blue, C, green, or D, purple.
Fuck, was it red or blue? Was it red?
You say red? Ding ding ding, exactly.
Yeah.
Red.
Fuck.
You nailed it.
Without his head.
Yeah. Number
Yeah, fuck.
19. Number 19 for you, Malachi. Hard question. After Peter Pan had saved Tiger Lily and brought her back to the Indian village, and her father, the chief, gave Peter an Indian honor name, what name did he give him? And Mr. Tomato is back. Was it A, strong, brave bison, B, flying little eagle, C, fast running bison, or D, clever little fox?
B, final answer.
Ding ding, exactly B, flying little eagle. Number 20 for you, game guy. What was the name of the hideout where Peter Pan and the Lost Boys lived at? A, Paisley Point, B, Blind Man's Bluff, C, Crocodile Bay, or D, Hangman's Tree?
I believe it was D final.
Ding ding, exactly D, Hangman's Tree. I mean, did they still live there even after the bomb was exploded, and that the fact that Captain Hook learned where he lived, and that the fact that he actually was even around in Neverland even afterwards? It's very unlikely that he would have forget that after so many years. I mean, do you guys? Well, I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that they still remain live in the hideout, or they just picked another one? What do you think? Because personally, I think it's a little bit. I mean, personally, I think it's crazy to go back to live in a hideout that has already been discovered. Because Peter Pan and the Lost Boys make sure that their hideout was a top secret, that only a few of their trusted friends, like some of the Indians, could live.
And there goes Lord.
Well, a lot of people have their own troubles these days. Oh
Stream
boy.
yard.
Ouch. Well, there he goes. Oh man. Great. Well, we'll have to wait for the next question to since
It's just like old times. Everyone gets kicked out.
well, I hasn't even been
Because
kicked out
StreamYard
and
sucks. It's great.
yeah, well at least one thing, I hadn't even been kicked out yet, at least. And Mr. Lord is back. And Mr. Rainbow Guy. Yeah, I actually called you Rainbow Guy. Oh boy. Anyways, number 21, hard question for you, Mr. Lord. After Tinkerbell was taken
Great.
to after Tinkerbell had been taken to Hook's ship, he was playing an instrument trying to talk to her. What kind of instrument was it? A. Violin. B. Flute. C. Piano. Or D. Harp.
Was it D? Harp?
Final?
Yeah.
Not exactly. C. Piano.
Eh.
And I do admit he plays it quite well despite being one hook. Number 22, trick
It's
question
the
for
one.
you, Malachi.
It's the one hooked wonder.
Yeah. Trick question for you, Malachi. Does the hook ship galleon figure look like a mermaid? Yes or no?
Mm. Does it look like a mermaid? I know the flag has Lord's profile on it.
Yeah, since the name of the ship is Jolly Roger, so
he that makes Lord jolly as Sidicus. Um,
well, it kind of reminds me of the Santa Claus.
But my name isn't even Roger.
Unless you change your name,
No.
we can do it for you.
Would you fuck?
Wait a minute. Wait. I have to shake one something.
Kick your ass if you even think about doing that.
to it. Hey, Swedish. Actually, for the answer, I'll have to say I'm gonna say yes.
You say yes? Hang on. You say yes? Actually, no, it looks like a human skull. And I thought about something. How about if you change your name to Santa Claus? It's highly unlikely you can change that legally. So I thought, what about in Scotland or in the UK? Yes, you can legally change your name to Santa Claus. Oh, I think. Oh, it's legal. You can change your name to Santa Claus in the United States, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, okay. I am happy to do this. I will go to UK, change the Lord's name to Santa Claus, and I will rename also go to the US to name Malachi's new name to Santa Claus
No, no.
because because he looks like Santa. Ho ho ho, you bastard! Oh man, that's great. It's just one of you things I really miss about my streams.
I even have the Christmas avatar.
Well, you're not the only one. Ho ho ho! It's Christmas, everybody! Oh man, that's great.
So instead of coal, do I get meatballs?
Not really. I just take regular stones. Like, yeah, I can just walk outside to pick petals. Stuff. Anyways, number one for Aladdin, which is Game Guy's question. How much did it cost to make the movie Aladdin? A, 28 million, B, 25 million, C, 20 million, or D, 26 million? Did he get
Are
again?
you there?
I would have been
I have
surprised.
an answer from him.
Are you guys? Do you guys like eggnog?
Never had it.
You never heard of eggnog? Really?
No, I've never had it.
Oh,
Buffalo eggnog.
what about you, Malachi? Game guy.
Uh-uh.
I sure haven't. What do you want? Now you're getting up. Get this. This is very cute. Yeah, my cat sees I'm eating ice cream. Mars ice cream bar. Game guy,
What?
it's your turn.
Answer the fucking question.
I didn't hear the fucking question. Swedish glitched out.
Well, fuck you then.
Welcome back to Glitch Central, asshole.
With
So if you
Game
could
guy,
repeat it, that'd be great.
Sure. With Game guy as a president of that country. How much did it cost him? How much did it cost to make a Light movie? A, 28 million, B, 25 million, C, 20 million, or D, 26 million?
Sure. I'll go with B final.
Is it B? Exactly A, 28.
Mm.
Number 2 for for Lady Lord.
Yeah, you wish.
How many? Yeah, I wish so.
Obviously.
Lady is Scotland.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
pretty much. Man. Anyways,
What did he say?
I don't know. Anyways, how many guards were shaking the platform that Aladdin was holding in? A 3, B 5, C 4, D 6.
D6.
Ain't wrong exactly. B 5.
Fuck again.
Mr. Malachite, hard question for you, and this might be a hard one. The guards chase after Aladdin down in the manure, and what was the name of the sign that hanged above them? A. Hakim's Super Discount Fertilizer. B. Crazy Hakim's Discount Fertilizer. C. Honest Hakim's Discount Fertilizer. D. Strong Hakim's Discount Fertilizer.
Uh,
You don't even know the answer, do you? I thought so. I mean, this is the name of the actual business that when the guards were chasing Aladdin, it was basically visible there from.
can you repeat the choices? I'm still thinking.
Hakim's Super Discount Fertilizer, Crazy Hakim's Discount Fertilizer, Honest Hakim's Discount Fertilizer, Strong Hakim's Discount Fertilizer.
Um, B. Final answer.
You say B, ding ding ding, exactly B, Crazy Hakim's Discount Fertilizer. Anyways, next question is for Mr. Red. The prince that was trying to win Jasmine's heart had part of his pants bitten off by Raja, and his underwear had patterns on it. What kind of pattern was it? A. Crescent moon. B. Stars. C. Hearts. D. Palm tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the classic. Gonna say C final.
Ding 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 is actually hearts. Okay, next is Madame
Yeah,
Akit.
that's like a classic.
Damn guy,
It's
look
gonna
at
have
what's name.
hearts on it.
Look, his lord's name, Madame Akit Aciticus, the Maid of Scotland.
We
Anyways,
finally have
for
a. I was about to say we finally had a Scottish madam. Mm.
if you say so, Madame Starclaw of United States of America.
All right, asshole.
Yeah, I know I'm an asshole. But what are you, Madame? Anyways, your question, Mr. Lord. Number 5, hard question. Genie told Aladdin that he spent quite some time inside his lamp before Aladdin found it. How long did he how long had he been there? A 12,000 years, B 15,000 years, C 10,000 years, D 18,000 years.
10,000 years.
Ding ding ding, exactly D. C 10,000 years.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm so surprised that was. I mean, being trapped in the lamp that long, I can understand why he had some neck pain. And there is actually a bit about it about the genie. The fact that Disney, when they made their movies called The Descendants, Genie actually has a daughter who also is a genie, and but I don't know who actually mother is since in in Disney, especially Aladdin TV series was actually only one another genie that was introduced, a female genie, and in fact, the genie happened to fall in love with her, and she fell in love with Genie, but they didn't happen to be dating since she was serving a young homeless orphan child at the time, and Genie can't just once are still bound to the master can't leave. It's literally shown it much in that. Anyways, next question for Mr. Malachite. Number 6. How many elephants appeared in the song Friend Like Me? A. 4, B. 3, C. 5, or D. 6?
Four, final.
Ding, 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 exactly 4. Number 7 for you,
And I
Mr.
will be
Game Guy.
right back. I will be right back. I need to go make me dinner.
Alright, just don't be too long. Anyways, for Game Guy, when Aladdin said that he can wish for anything, when Genie said almost, with counting his hand with his finger to tell how many things that he could wish for and how many fingers appeared on his hand. A 6, B 9, C 8, or D 10. Like how many fingers legal on appeared on one single hand.
Repeat the answers.
6, 9, 8, or 10.
I'm gonna go with 8. Final.
Ding, 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 exactly 8. Mr. Mr. Malachite, Mr. Lord, you're next. When Genie told Aladdin that he can't revive anyone from the dead, his body changed color. What color did his body change to? A. Red, B. White, C. Yellow, or D. Green?
Is it white?
Finals?
Yeah.
Wrong, exactly. D. Green. Have you even seen the movie?
It's been a while.
A while, like what, 100 years?
No.
Well, until we wait for Mr. Malaka to return. So, how have things been for you though in either Scotland, Highlands, or at least the Scottish land?
Place itself, it's fine. It's the same.
Are you still
We've
in
had
school, or I mean, are you still like in college, or?
Yeah, I'm still at college, but I'm finishing in like a couple of weeks.
All right, that's good.
Summer's coming
So,
up.
so anything else you were planning to do afterwards, like university, work? Any idea?
Uh, I'll either just go straight into work, or I might look into an apprenticeship.
Huh. So, what kind of apprenticeship how do you be considered to be the? I mean, it's like any particular ones.
At the moment, no, but going on for like London and now, probably something in the kind of like admin area.
Admin.
Yeah.
Huh. That means like computer stuff, like schedules. Is isn't it even doing accounting work? Doesn't that counts part of the admin work, or is that separate?
Accounting can be, like, if you're using spreadsheets.
Huh.
Other than that, not as much.
Yeah, I'm not even entirely sure myself, since I know for a fact admin has, when it comes to admin, is has its different departments, different titles and all that.
Yeah.
So, an apprenticeship, I thought that was like very old school type of. I mean, long time ago, that was very common, almost anywhere in Europe, but I don't think there's even that you can actually do in Sweden anymore, since at least not I'm aware of. Most people are just now these days are, well, they happen to just either continue finish ninth grade, going to the next 3 more years, and after that, I think the last 3 years in high in after ninth grade were they are kind of like they had different programs that you can, like a major course that you want to, almost like similar to when you were in a university. When the now I went to had building, like being a carpenter or something, and the one had for childcare, if you want to be a nurse or something. And there was one program that even had to learn about cars, vehicles, have to repairs and other kind of things. And that was actually not much as a surprising, because this is type of normal things. But I don't think this is because personally, this is not like any just typical Swedish course majors in just in Sweden, but it's, I mean, different schools, like different country, when say like Scotland or UK has college as after high school, and I mean different countries have its own version of say uh, like in UK you have primary, secondary, and something like that. But that will be more like equal to like junior high, high school, college, or university. It depends on that. Whereas, so every different country has similar programs, I believe. Like if you were in, if you want to be something like, say, if you were doing some research, like in when you're in college for maybe some sort of project or something that teachers sometimes can give you, choose them when you want a subject that you want it to be something, and say you put choose from, I don't know, like law, and you get a highest grade on that, and you realize I have a knack for how to be doing this, and maybe I want to pursue it as a career, as a lawyer or attorney. Well, in UK it is a solicitor, not a lawyer, since I don't know why they say that, but or maybe a judge or something, or maybe something within the law system, and that's amazing for because not only that many people, but for many of the older generations, like our parents or grandparents, they usually don't even finish. Not even, I believe my dad finished only like ninth grade. Same thing for my mom, and they went working right after. I believe my adopted grandfather, my maternal adopted grandfather, he was I don't think he I think he's finished also around eighth or ninth grade, and he started working right away. He had a lot of different works. Same thing is for my dad's dad, my paternal grandfather. He had so many different jobs while growing up, like lumberjack, uh, shoemaker, farmer, border patrol, and factory worker. So there are so many different things that many older generations, but there is also some countries that literally forcing their child going to a particular, well, choosing occupation for them, even they're not even old enough for even to consider themselves. Like in a family have been, say, lawyers, doctors for countless of generations, and they hoping their child will continue the tradition to next generation. And that's like forcing your child into something that even, well, may not even that's something you want to do. I mean, if like my parents tell me to, oh yeah, go start working in a factory. Uh, nope, nope. I'm not doing that at all. I mean, sure, there are some factory, not much big factories where I live, but just a few. Oh, but that depends on how if I can handle that. You know, loud sounds from the machines. There were actually one place. It's kind of big factory. Um, they weren't hired most of the physical disabled people. Depending on if they require certain license for, say, truck, like one of those forklift that requires certain license to drive, or and even if you had to been driving a truck delivery, same thing. You need to. That's is you if you have a car that doesn't allow you to be driving a truck, you need a particular license, driver license for a truck, and especially in Sweden, that's there are different driver licenses for some of that. So yeah, so I was at one point I wanted to take a light, drive a car, start the line to learn all that, but in the end, I just no, especially right now, those just it it costs a lot more, but yeah. And look who's finally back. Took long enough. Wait a minute. Uh, Oh boy. Uh. Yep, there we go. Anyways, number 9 for you, Malachite. How many camels appeared in the song Friend Like Me? A. 3. B. 4. C. 5. D. 6.
Can you repeat? Because you lagged out when you were saying the question.
How many camels appeared in the song Friend Like Me? 3, 4, 5, or 6?
Um, 4.
Say 4. Ding, 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 exactly 4. Number 10 for you, game guy. How many songs is there in the movie of Aladdin? A. 11. B. 6. C. 7. Or D. 10? Yo, game guy.
Oh, sorry.
AG,
I'm gonna say. The hell's happening?
Uh,
did he even say the answer? I couldn't even tell.
mm, game, game guy, you might want to repeat your answer. StreamYard is being fucking laggy.
I mean, I heard that he was talking, but I don't know if he said the answer or I just, I don't know. I mean, you did, I didn't hear the answer. I couldn't even hear the answer. If you say A, B, C, or D, I didn't even hear the answer. Because I don't know. I mean, I heard you
I
clearly,
said
but
C.
oh, yeah, it's C. Number 11. Great question for you, Lord. Did Aladdin talk to the three women before the guards found him? Yes or no?
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding. Yes, he did, actually. Good luck for your question, Malachite. Hard question. Iago asked Jafar something when Kasim was about to enter the Cave of Wonder. What did he ask him? A. You think you can actually get the lamp? B. Geez, where did you pick up this? Where did you take this bozo up? C. You know how to find them. D. Hope that he can get the lamp.
Choices again.
You think he can actually get the lamp? Geez, where would you take this bozo up? You know you know how to find him. Hope that he can get the lamp.
B. Final answer.
Did exactly B. Number 13. Genie transformed Abu many times in order to choose what to Abu to be suitable as a transport for Aladdin. How many times did he transform Abu? A. 8. B. 7. C. 9. Or D. 10? And it's a Game Guys question.
Uh, hmm. Dude. That was an incredibly loud crack of a bottle.
Oh, no, it's
Why
not from
was it
mine.
so loud?
Anyway, what would your answer?
Game Guys, your question.
Game Guy's phone is being garbage if we can't hear us.
Yeah, I can't even hear him much at all. Either that he glitching out or the volume is low.
Whose turn is it?
It's yours. I
Because I
asked the
said C.
question. You said C, it's B, it's A. Number 14 for Mr. Lord. Abu picked up a gemstone from the treasure that he was told not to touch. What color did the gemstone have? A. Blue. B. Red. C. Green, or D. White?
Green.
Wrong exactly. B. Red. Number 15 for you, Malachite. After Genie saw that Aladdin had returned, he said something to Aladdin. What did he say? I can help you. I work for I work for senior psychopath now. But it's or B, it's good to see you. You're back, Al. C, what is your plan to stop him? D, good to see you, okay, Al. What's your plan?
Uh,
Anything now?
can you repeat?
Which part? The question, the answers, or both?
Both. Both.
After Genie saw that Aladdin had returned, he said something to Aladdin. What did he say to him? I can't help you. I work for senior psychopath now. B. It is good to see you're back, L. C. What is your plan to stop him? D. Good to see you're okay, L. What is your plan?
Uh, B. Final.
Wrong exactly. A. I can't help you. I work for senior psychopath now. That's a great line. Number 16 for you, game guy. Genie threw Jafar's lamp far away. It said number of years should cool him down. How many years did Genie say? A. 5,000 years. B. 2,000 years. C. 10,000 years. D. 80,000 years.
Game guy, if you talked, we could not hear you.
It's pretty much, he's just muted.
Yeah, I guess I'm muted.
Did you even hear the question?
Do something. Is it my turn?
Yeah. Did you even hear the question?
I didn't hear the question. No. Say it again.
Genie threw Jafar's lamp far away. It said number of years should cool him down. How many years did Genie say? A. 5,000 years. B. 2,000 years. C. 10,000 years. Or D. 80,000 years.
I'll say 10,000 years.
Genie dings, I can see. 10,000 years. Number 17. Trick question for you, Lord. Was there 20 stones to over the water to where the lamp was placed? Yes or no?
No.
You say no, and ding ding ding, select. It's but used only
Is that
17
is it
stone.
Art's turn now?
Yeah. Anyways, number 18 for you, Malachi. After Genie was wished free, he said to Aladdin to wish for something. What did he wish for? A pyramid, B, rainbow, C, Nile, or D, rain?
Question choice again.
After Genie was wish free, he said to Aladdin to wish for something. What did he wish for? Pyramid, rainbow, Nile, or rain?
Nile final.
Ding ding ding, exactly, the Nile. Number 19 for Game Guy. Jafar hypnotized the Sultan to hand over his ring. What color did the Sultan's ring have? A, red, B, green, C, blue, or D, purple?
Uh, hmm.
Oh, my lord.
Give me a sec.
One.
I gotta think. It's probably blue. Okay, what the fuck? I'm gonna say blue.
You say blue? Ding ding ding, exactly, blue.
Final.
Yeah, I was
I
right. It was
think I'm
blue.
at 8 right now.
Number 20 for you, Mr. Lord. After Iago had catch his breath, he asked Jafar something with a smile. What did he ask him? A. So, how did it go? B. Looks things went well. C. Did everything go as planned? D. Seems the princess took it well.
C. Final answer.
It's actually A. So, how did it go?
That's Borg.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, number 21 for you, Malachite. When Jafar were in the dungeon in disguise, he had to get. He said that he could make Aladdin richer than he ever could imagine by showing some gemstone. What color did those gemstones have? A, blue, B, green, C, red, or D, purple?
blue final.
You say blue, wrong exactly. C, red. There are there are a total of 4 movies, and we have done. Let's see, Snow White, Peter Pan, and we are about to end at the last of the questions. So that's where are we? What the? Where are we in this one? Ah, there we go. So this. Well, consider the fact we are the last question now on the Aladdin, so I think it is one. It's about 66 questions left. It's a total of 132. So we are about halfway through. Kind of. Unless you guys don't even have one to do the rest of the questions. Well, I mean,
I
do
mean,
you?
what you two knuckleheads say?
Sorry, I didn't hear that last bit. What was it?
It's about 66 questions left.
Say about what? Sorry.
He asked if you guys are still want to do the rest of the 66 questions that's left, or do you want to end it after this one, after the last Aladdin question?
I don't know. What do you think?
Uh, yeah, purchase or StreamYard's being a bitch and it's not letting me hear you guys. What are we talking about?
Are you down for the last 66 questions?
We are about halfway through, so I mean, if
I
you
mean,
guys
we
wanted to
could
end
do
it,
like. What question are we at right now?
22. The last Aladdin question. After that is 22 of Jungle Book, Bambi, Pinocchio.
And that's what you guys.
Well, the question was if you two are still up for to do the rest of the six questions that's left, or if you want to just. since we're on the last Aladdin question, and we are doing this almost past 2 hours
I mean,
already.
we might
So
as well finish up the Aladdin question.
I mean, there's only like one question left of Aladdin, but do you guys want to continue to the rest of the list of the questions, which is total 66 questions? That was what we were trying to get the answer from.
I mean, we could finish the rest tomorrow. I mean,
Well, that depends on how many of you guys are even available to do so.
I'm down to finish. I'm down to. I'm down
All
to.
right, all right. Well, we come to the last Aladdin question here
Available.
then.
All right.
So who's the last question for? Right, that would be
Let's find out. Because
that
I'm
would
not
be
sure.
I think that would be
I
Game
answered the
Guys.
last one, so it's Game Guys.
Yeah. Oh, you might like this one though. Iago said something to Jafar when they were in the dungeon as Jafar tried to convince Aladdin to trust him. What did Iago told Jafar? A. Jafar, can you hurry? I'm dying here. B. Please hurry up, Jafar. C. Convince him faster, Jafar. D. Try harder to convince him. Since he was actually under beneath the clothes that Jafar was wearing in order to convince him.
B final?
Wrong, exactly. A. Jafar, can you hurry up? I'm dying in here. Because he was sweating so much under beneath that clothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say B final.
Yeah, but it's A. And that's the last one, though. So, question is who had the most questions? Malachite has 14.
Malachi
You had
had 14 points, and I have.
I think Lord had close to 8 or 10.
I knew that. Why the hell is that so loud? What the fuck is he watching? Oh my god.
Who? Well, that makes the end of the question. So, as usual, should we wait with the person to win, to ask for the prize for next topic to be, or should we wait until tomorrow to finish it, or what do you guys think? I mean, since we're like just been barely halfway through, we normally do the person to
I think since we didn't finish since we didn't finish this one, I think we should wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that's sounds more right. Since it's better to be having that to know it that much. So yeah, I think that sounds about right. So at least at the part one of those Disney movies, Malachi wins with a landslide, 14 points against the others. I mean, all the it just shows that he is a Disney movie fanatic. Maybe next time, maybe another time we can probably do, I don't know, perhaps sometime maybe we can do cryptids. Perhaps all of them. That's about 4,131 questions altogether.
I would die.
Well, I mean, that's, well, okay, Lord, that's like barely, that's even half of the questions I have. I still have about maybe, um, still have those still on paper that I write down. So, that's like, I think close to, maybe 12, 1800s. It's like 1,800 questions total or something. So, but so close to the number of cryptic questions I have, it's, well, maybe close to about 5,000, give or take. Plus, I found so many more questions about cryptids or about new topics about cryptids out on the internet. So the numbers may actually be close to about, say, I don't know, 7, 8,000 perhaps. Oh, my lord. So, yeah, so the number of questions might actually be more than just as the currently, but I'm not planning to do any more cryptic quizzes for a while. Maybe some others, but a few. Yeah, so, oh, it's back. But considering the fact that I have currently about 51 quizzes of cryptids, which about 4,100 total, and many others that I'm still working on, well, that still had to be put on the computer, which, and I learned about new cryptids all the time. So, yeah, that's a lot of actually. But when I came across something that's had been considered as a cryptid, I may have first look into that if it is considered as a cryptid, or if it's just hoax, or in a simple term, even folklore, or just, if there's even, when it comes to certain cryptids, like when they're about sea monsters that have been washed up on the beach, like carcass or remains, like lobsters or something, I don't consider them as cryptids. Not at all. It had to be an actual living creature that I will even consider as a cryptid. And many people who's been studying cryptids saying like, uh Tasmanian tiger and, some other species that was being considered as are in fact considered as cryptids, but to me, I don't think so. Well, I think I should probably end the streams pretty much soon anyway, since, nearly 2.5 hours, and it's almost 2:30 for me. So, well, that is all. I hope you guys had a good time, and, well, we will see how many of you guys are available tomorrow for part two. If it happens tomorrow or maybe next week, who knows? So, yeah. Until next time, people. This is Fish Diablo signing off. Bye.
Bye bye.